That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning. I hear that rubbish they talking.
We're just doing a little smack talking off the air over there on TikTok and Facebook and YouTube. Yeah. You could join us there inside the studio. If you ever wanted to know what's going on inside a radio studio on the morning show, well, this is what you see.
That's right.
It's really not that cool.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not all we crack it up to be. How about that?
But you might come back.
Mm-hmm. You very well might come back. That's a great way to put it, Laney J.
You might.
You get a little more headphone and hey, turn me up in the headphones.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
Producer man, turn me up in the headphones.
It's a trap. Trappies.
Trap house?
Ooh, that wouldn't be good.
Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. Happy Monday. Or no, Tuesday. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong sheet.
It is Tuesday. Yep. It is Tuesday.
Yes. Happy Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Oklahoma tax-free weekend is coming. We're talking about that today. But parents may be surprised what's not actually tax-free.
Tell us about it.
Read the fine print, my friends. Plus, of course, we got the impossible question coming up. Stay tuned for that. And all the good stuff. All the good stuff.
That's right. I love it.
Hey, let me see your first sheet there.
No.
Let me see it, pretty please. I just want to look at it real quick. Hand it over. Hand it over before you look at it. Give it to me. I got it.
Not my fault.
No, it's totally my fault.
It says Tuesday.
Yeah, it does. I accidentally gave you a little too much information on something here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You're going to get in trouble.
Yeah. So I was going to scribble it off real quick. I didn't want you to have too much information for a little bit later on in the show because I didn't realize I put all this on there. There we go.
Okay.
Boom. Got it. Scribbled out now. All right. Make it look ugly.
I was going to say, I could probably read through it.
I was going to make it look ugly scribbles.
If I need to know what that is, I'm going to figure it out.
All right, here. There we go. Don't read it. Don't read it. Don't try. Laney J.
I'm not going to look at it.
She's breaking out her X-ray glasses.
I'm not going to. I'll cover it up.
I love it. No, it's all right. I think we got it there. Let's see here. So, lots to talk about. Lots of fun. Hey. Shula. Is it? Or Shula? Shula?
It's pronounced Charla.
No, I was looking at YouTube.
I know.
Hey, Charla over there. She's over there. Yeah. What's up? Welcome. So tax-free weekend is coming, my friends. What is it? August 7th through the 9th here in Oklahoma. Will you find out Texas and Arkansas for those listeners outside of Oklahoma?
I think Texas is the same weekend.
Okay. We'll double check that. But Oklahoma's 2026 sales tax holiday is the weekend of the 7th through the 9th. The exemption primarily covers clothing and footwear priced below $100 per item, which makes sense to me. If you're buying a pair of $250 jeans, should you get tax-free on it?
You should get $100 off.
Well, I mean, if you choose to spend that much on jeans, that's your prerogative. I don't know if you should get the tax break. The tax break was designed for us and I say us because back in the day I was in this category when I had 22 children in home. It's a lot of money to buy all not the school supplies, none of that stuff. I'm talking about the clothing, the back-to-school clothing.
Arkansas is this weekend.
Really?
Saturday and Sunday.
All right.
Oklahoma and Texas are the same, the 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Okay. Thank you so much.
There you go.
I like it. So first weekend of August in Arkansas, second weekend of August in Oklahoma and Texas.
That's right.
I like it.
That's correct.
But yeah, the tax-free weekend was designed for families that, got to buy quite a few clothing for maybe multiple kids or just, don't have a lot of income or whatever. It helped out a little bit. The state of Oklahoma helped in that sense. So anyway, it has to be under $100 per item. Now, the regular school supplies, electronics, handbags, luggage, and many athletic and protective items are not part of the exemption in Oklahoma. I don't know the exact details in Texas and Arkansas. Obviously, if you live in Texas and Arkansas, you can find out the details on some of that stuff. But I would say they probably are similar in restrictions. Now, here's something I thought was interesting. Online purchases can qualify when the eligible order is placed and accepted during the holiday weekend.
Okay.
So I thought that was interesting. So we have some local stores here that do some online sales. So you can also take advantage of that online. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, that is cool.
I never knew that. It may have been something in the past years. I don't know. Robert, yes, $250 for a pair of jeans is absolutely redonkulous. I agree with that statement 100%. That's why I was saying if you're spending, if you're buying the Louis Vuitton jeans, or I don't know, those are $1,500 a pair of jeans, right?
But you ain't getting them.
You don't need tax-free. Louis Vuitton jeans for $1,000, that's what, $80 in taxes? That's your taxes would be twice as much as my pair of jeans.
That's right. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can get nice jeans that are not that much.
Totem asked the question, and this one's maybe if you're a parent or even a child excited about back-to-school shopping, maybe you can call in and answer this question, 584-3388. But Totem asks, why is it such a necessity to have new clothes for back to school? And I mean, obviously, what is obvious, what comes to mind immediately is kids outgrow stuff a lot over the summer. Back to school, you got fall clothes, and with a kid, 1 year, you really ain't getting to carry over clothes in a full year, a calendar year.
That's not
because they're growing.
Yeah, kids are growing. I mean,
especially shoes, for sure. Shoes. I knew I had to have a new pair of shoes because my toes were busting out of the front, or
That's right.
they were starting to hurt my feet. And that's probably why I wore no shoes for a lot of the summertime. Now that I think about it, I went shoeless most of the summer, running around out in the field and playing. Even riding bicycle, I didn't have shoes on.
With boomers, I know, the majority of them have always said they got one pair of shoes a year, and it was whenever they started school.
Oh, Dad, are you here are you watching? Because he has a great story about a coat he had to wear like 3 years straight, and it was his oldest brother's coat, who's like 10 years older than him. It was his oldest brother's coat, and it was green wool with like a torn-up lining on the inside when he got it. And he said by the third year, he had hung it on the rack at school. And he said he never really thought about bringing it home because it would be warm in the afternoon during the spring. Yeah. So he hung it on the rack in school, and then teacher was like, whoever's coats are here, y'all need to bring them home before the end of school year, And his mom was even like, you need to bring your coat home. And he said the day he walked up and he looked at it, he was about to grab it, and some kids walked up, grabbed their coats, and was like, oh, whose coat is that? Oh, like that. He goes, I decided right here. He said I was like 7 or however old he was. He said, I decided right there I was never going to wear that coat again.
Oh, kids are so mean. I don't blame him.
Well, he said the kids weren't being mean. He said they just confirmed what he thought about the coat.
Yeah.
And he had thought that for 3 years. I thought it was funny. Great story, Dad.
Poor Dad.
Yeah. But anyway, new clothes, I get it. Spending top money because your kids, think about it this way. I wouldn't spend on the really expensive clothing for my kids back in the day because I knew they were growing out of it.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, that is right.
But we did, we would go for a little bit better quality in the sense of we knew we were going to need to hand some of this down to the next one too.
Yes. No, and I get that too. And that's what you can do. I mean, if they grow out of them, you can give them to someone else, even if they end up being play clothes for someone else.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I mean,
and the bigger the family, the better chance you got some hand-me-downs from your cousin.
That's right.
I got hand-me-downs from my cousin Dan in Rattan, or Soba, technically. But yeah.
I used to get made fun of because my mom would sew some of my clothes.
Yeah.
But I didn't care. I didn't care. I wore them anyway.
Right.
I mean, she stopped, after grade school. You know what I mean? But I didn't care. I remember not caring. I love my mom's clothes.
Yeah. No, that's cool. I mean, and I imagine the ones that were making fun, they were really just jealous that they didn't have clothes like that because you had special clothes that nobody else had.
That's right.
Where they were wearing probably a shirt that 3 or 4 other kids have been seen wearing.
That is correct.
So that's funny. Let's see. Darice says, getting ready for a new season, fall, new styles trending, or reinventing your style. That's true. New styles. Yeah, I can see that. I never was dressed to style. I never could, when I was growing up, get the latest style because that stuff was always full price.
Yes.
And we had to go to the sales rack, which I was fine with because I was still getting cool clothes. To me, it was just last year's cool clothes. And I didn't realize that then, but I didn't care. I was getting cool clothes.
That's right.
For cheap.
And it shouldn't matter. Kids, you can't be so hard on your parents.
Exactly. Oh, absolutely. It's tough, though. It's tough being a kid growing up. Let's see here. Goodwill found my daughter a $180 pair of shoes for $15, and they looked brand new. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah.
You can do a little bargain shopping and still get some cool, good quality items for your kids, but you don't have to spend those top dollar prices.
Yeah.
There's some local spots around here that's going to have some great back to school shopping, and I hope we get to just blow it up for them and let everybody know about it because we'll sell out their shop. We've proven that time and time again. So I would like to be given that opportunity again.
Yeah, we got some great places around here.
Exactly. I love it. 25 minutes after 7 a.m. I spent longer on that than I expected, but I'm glad you guys interacted. Thank you. Idabel High, check this out, guys. I thought this was kind of cool. Out of Idabel High School is launching a student-produced community magazine. Isn't this cool?
I think that is really awesome, and I'm not sure that I've ever seen, because the students produce the yearbook. They get maybe programs for football or a program for a specific organization in the school.
Right.
But I don't think I've ever seen a school do a magazine, and I think that is really cool.
Absolutely.
Really cool.
Let's see here. This, of course, it is a strong opportunity for, growing some student journalism, photography, sports coverage, opinion writing, even some local history. I'm looking forward to what all they're going to put in there.
Yeah, I think it's going to be neat. I would be interested in it.
Absolutely.
To see it.
I pulled up. It says Warrior Nation Magazine, student voices, student stories, Warrior Pride, calling all high school students, Idaho high school students, launching the student-produced magazine, and we want you to be a part of it. Share your stories, highlight your school, inspire your community. Good job, guys. That's awesome.
That's right. I love that. I think it's a great thing, and I hope other schools follow suit. I hope it's really successful for them.
Absolutely.
Because they learn, they put information out there that, the community needs to know. So I think it's going to be awesome. And
not to be outdone, of course, Broken Bow High School, we got some news about that. You see that picture we shared yesterday on our Facebook page, facebook.com/KKBIFM. The turf is done. Is that what I saw? Because I only briefly glanced at the post, but
I think the picture was just like a computer generated picture is what I saw.
No. I'm pretty sure that was a picture of the. I thought that was a picture of the actual field. That's why they posted it.
Oh, maybe I've seen a different one.
Okay, I'm just going to the radio station, facebook.com/KKBIFM, pulling it up right here on my phone right now. Oh, there's us live. Easy to find. Yeah. Finished up at Broken Bow. That's it. That is the actual photo of what that looks like right now. You see the construction still happen over there on the east side, but that is the turf, and it is ready to rock.
It does look good.
Says install team this week finished up with the Broken Bow schools. The Savages have the top of the line field in southeast Oklahoma with AstroTurf and Brock USA investment built to last, safe and ready to play. That's what I'm talking about. It's going to be exciting, especially when that whole thing is completed. They've got some new. I don't know if they got the bleachers in just yet, but they'll have new bleachers in, so the seating is going to be better for everybody at that. Can't wait. It's exciting.
Maybe it just looks computer generated to me because that's what I saw. It just doesn't look real. Maybe because it's turf. I don't know. But it looks amazing. I think that it's awesome. I love that we have the Savages on each end of the field. I really, really like the way that they did that. So it is cool. It is super cool.
Absolutely. All right. With that all being said, welcome to the show. Nice little opener there. 3 great stories.
Yes.
Local.
Yeah, we do got some good stories.
Local stuff. I like that.
That's
I got some
right.
national headlines that are
we don't wanna
blowing your
talk
mind
about the
too, though.
national people.
That's coming up later in the show, though. But I want to talk about, since we're talking about the Savages in Newfield, I want to talk about a huge supporter of the Savages. We're talking 30 years strong. They've been supporting Broken Bow and the community. It's Parts House, 12 North Broadway, right here in downtown Broken Bow.
Yeah.
30 years.
I know. Congratulations to the family. I think that is awesome.
That snuck up on me.
I mean, it's not like they've ever been a bad company either.
Oh,
they
right.
have always been amazing.
That's what I'm saying.
So-
30 years of supporting the community
Yes.
and the Savages.
30 years of being
Wow.
amazing. We love that. Congratulations, Parts House.
Man, if you ever need anything, we're talking the Spartan mowers. I say Spartan first because I am Spartan. Yeah, I grew up. That's
right.
That's my
That's
alma mater.
right.
So no Spartan, and then they've got what else? The Hustler, baby.
Yes.
I just want you to mow.
Spartan, Hustler, and Grasshopper?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
I think you got it. Maybe
You guys can go to
hustler,
partshouseofbrokenbow.com
.com.
and check out their website. You can
Really?
also follow them on Facebook, but if you go to their website, you'll see all the products and stuff that they have. So,
I love it.
Yeah, go check them out, Parts House. Support those people that have been supporting us.
For 30 years. Happy anniversary to Parts House. All right, 7:30 on the dot. Coming up next, we've got Laney J's Lowdown.
Ooh, we do. One man's kicked out of a movie theater. You will never guess why. And how gassy are humans? Find out next on my Lowdown.
That's right. It's time for Laney J's Lowdown.
All right, you guys. So a gentleman got kicked out of an IMAX theater. I
Uh-oh.
wasn't going to put the theater out there, but let's just do it.
It was IMAX.
Yeah, he got kicked out. You want to know why?
Yeah, why?
He had a full crock pot of chili and crackers and cheese in the theater, and he was selling it for $3 a bowl.
Ah!
He was.
Okay. The full crock pot was almost too much. But then selling it, that's over the line.
My question is, how did he get it in there? How did he get it in there? You guys weren't paying attention? Like, he probably had some type of bag or, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, he
but
had a crock pot. He had a whole crock pot
If
of
you
chili.
got a crock pot size bag, I'm checking your bag. I'm sorry. As a employee or maybe the night shift manager of that.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, they didn't care because he had to have gotten that in there somehow.
Absolutely.
So that's what I was thinking. He might have had a bag, snuck it in there that way. I didn't say in the article how he got it in there. I'm
Nice.
like, come on, guys. But then I'm like, that's G. You
Yeah.
took a
Oh,
whole
yeah.
crock pot up in there?
Oh, yeah.
Cheese, crackers, and chili? Really? I don't know. That's pretty.
There's a couple that's done TikToks. They do TikToks together, and one of their TikToks was them and she's pulling out like the Bunsen burner, and then she pulls out the waffle maker. I mean, it's out
They
of her
at the
bag.
theater?
Yeah, they're at the theater, and then as they're eating the food that they've prepared there, the guy's walking by looking at them, and they're just like,
That's too much trouble for me. Of course you want to have something good without spending an arm and a leg at the theater. But seriously,
well,
I'm going to spend the money on the theater treats.
Nowadays, some of the theaters, you can like get a whole meal and
you get
drink
a hot
and
dog,
everything. Yeah.
pickles,
Yeah.
nachos. I mean, there's other theaters that, like you said, they have a plate.
Sit down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
sit
you know.
down and eat type.
So I don't know. I ain't in it. Anyway, researchers decided to find out how frequently humans fart. They've been counting the gas passed by 6,400 people. And it gave them an insight into gut health for
my
everyone.
goodness.
So, yeah,
What?
they followed them around. They followed their
Was it just random selection of people, or
Yeah.
is this groups of people? or-
6,400 people.
That's a
There
lot
were
of people.
different age groups.
Okay.
So different age groups on that. They used the smart underwear, the device that snaps
I
into your
forgot
underwear
about that stuff.
and tracks your farts. Yeah, they did that. So that's how they did it.
There are 32 middle school boys right now laughing every time you say the word.
Fart. I know it. They called it chart your fart.
Yes, I'm one of those middle school boys.
That's right. Hey,
Or at
it's
least
all
mentally.
right. On average, people fart 5 times a day. And that means like on the middle number of the graph, people were farting 3.8 times a day. So anyway, with men, women, young and old, there were a few who actually did very, a lot less. But the 79% of the people recorded between 2 and 7 farts a day. So your farts, they do matter. They do.
So there is a healthy number per day, is what we're saying?
Yeah, that's right. Because if you fart too much, it could be a sign that, your gut is sensitive. It could be sensitive to milk or gluten. So they did have to chart what they ate.
So is it preferable to be above average or below average on that scale?
Well, it depends on your diet.
Good point. Sometimes it can smell like your insides is rotten over there.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And, if you eat like beans, lentils, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, stuff like that, that causes gas to ferment in your colon. So you got to get that out.
Dang.
I know. But anyway, they figured out like a whole bunch of stuff. If people farted more than 10 times a day, that meant that something was wrong. So if you're on average between 2 and 5 times a day, you're good. But, you go up to around 10 times a day, and I'm like,
Man, this show now, it stinks.
It does. It stinks.
Good morning, everybody. Hey, I want to give a big shout out to Mace. He pulled up, and he's staying over there at the Hamptons of Hochatown. Check him out, hamptonsofhochatown.com.
That's right. And you, too.
YouTube?
You, too, can track and chart
Bono?
your farts if you want to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So just
You
know
can
that.
order one of those pairs of underwears.
Everybody can. Anybody can. Yeah, that's right.
That's funny.
Farts matter.
Hey, I drink one of those daily, it's like a shot of probiotics.
Yeah.
What is it called? Forgot the name.
I don't know which one you have.
Activia, maybe? Is Activia a
yeah, that's
probiotic?
The one that was sued.
Yeah, it's just a little like barrel-looking one shot, and then anyway, that's what I drink, and it definitely helps with the old gut biome.
Yeah, I do probiotics every day too, with prebiotics and inulin because it helps you digest it better.
Okay,
but yeah, it's good. It's good to do that. It really does help.
Did you just forget the S or
no? It's just inulin. The thing of it is, when you take probiotics, it does help balance your gut because we have good and bad bacteria in our gut.
And a lot of the stuff we do, eat, drink, will kill some of the good bacteria. So you'll get a bad bacteria, it'll be too much of that and too little of the good.
Yes.
So you drink those good bacteria and it balances back out.
Especially when you're taking antibiotics a lot.
Got a commenter saying apple cider vinegar shot, 1 a day. Does that do a similar thing, or I don't know? What's vinegar?
Apple cider vinegar is good for you in a lot of ways, but it doesn't change your gut biome.
Oh, okay,
so,
gotcha. But it doesn't hurt it either.
It doesn't hurt it.
Okay, gotcha.
It could cause you to have some really bad indigestion.
Ooh, okay.
Because some people say, oh, if you got indigestion, mix baking soda with apple cider vinegar. There's a lot of different ingredients in apple cider vinegar, so you have to be careful with that.
Okay. All right. Good morning, Caitlin. Welcome to the show. All right. So 39 minutes after 7 a.m., I guess, coming up next, the impossible question. Just like that. Jumping into it. Oklahoma State Board of Education recently heard updated teacher certification information with officials openly expressing concern about the numbers of certified teachers we have here in the state of Oklahoma.
Okay.
It's introducing recruitment and mentoring initiatives, while OU has launched a fully funded program designed to help emergency certified teachers earn full certification. When it comes to teacher pay, we talk about that a lot. But there's other parts, there's other parts of the equation that we don't often look at, especially if you've never taught. Parents can be one.
Yeah.
Parents, especially today. Today, you have more than ever parents that show up and say, why is my kid not, it must be you, the teacher's fault.
Oh, always.
It's
got to be.
Instead of allowing some responsibility on their child, they want to point the blame, point fingers and place blame.
I mean, sometimes it's legit. They're the teacher,
No, I get that, but
most of the time, it's your kid.
I have, as a school board member, I have not sat in on one meeting or whatever that was where parents, I take that back. I've had one parent come in for a very specific reason for their child in the 5-10 years that I've 5 to 10 years I've been a school board member now. One time.
No, I mean, I think it's something that can be handled. I don't think that it should even make it to the school board. You either, you figure it out. That's the parents' responsibility. But anyway, go ahead.
Good point. Absolutely. No, but anyway, so beyond parents, paperwork. You'd be surprised how much paperwork there is.
Oh, yeah.
As well as when you have to discipline and then the politics of it all.
That's right. I mean, and
There's a lot
disciplining
to deal
too
with.
can be bad because some people don't want their child disciplined.
Exactly. So anyway, shortage of teachers in the state of Oklahoma. Still an issue.
Yeah.
We raised pay in the past few years. There was a raise or past however many years.
I think there's
been 2 maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe been 2 of them. Anyway, so the teacher pay is going up in Oklahoma, and they recognize that they were the lowest in the states around them.
I mean, you're teaching our future.
Exactly.
You're,
And when you pay very little, you get the least of.
Yeah.
When it comes to the pay. Now, you do get the people that just want to impact the kids. They'll do it for very little. But the ones that can't get a job in another state because they're doing it for a career, for money, then they'll end up in Oklahoma. And then you've got that low rung. So you want to pay. You want to pay.
Nobody becomes a teacher for the money. If you're doing that, you're in it for the wrong reason.
You would be surprised how many teachers are in it for the wrong reason.
Yeah, I'm seriously that I've been a substitute. It is not easy. It was nerve-wracking. It is not something that I can do. It takes a very special person to do that. I'm sorry. You don't get into that for money.
I agree. I agree. 100. It's like radio. You don't get into this job to make $1 million in 2 years.
Right.
I promise you.
Right.
You ain't getting rich in this job.
I mean,
you're going to have fun, more fun in many cases than most jobs that you can have fun in. A lot of freedoms to do this, that, and the other. A lot of cool stuff like concerts and meeting artists. Those are perks of our job.
But yeah,
you
you're not
rich.
like, I'm going to go there and make $50 an hour. No. You have to like it. You have to like it. And
all right, so hey, we want to keep those good teachers that we have, especially here in the county.
Shout out to our county teachers.
Oh, man,
we have some great ones.
Exactly.
We do.
All right, on that note, we've got the impossible question brought to you by Nova on Broadway in downtown Broken Bow. It's up next. First, Laney J's Man. Dun, dun,
I
dun,
was
dun,
not.
Dun. All right, you're right. It's time for the impossible question brought to you. Oh, Theron says the Mr. Good Bar is his favorite. Go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/KKBIFM. We've got a post of you and I holding some candy bars. Comment in that chat what your favorite candy bar is. I want to see all the favorites. I'll be going to that here in the 8 o'clock hour and checking it out. All right. Impossible question time. Give us those numbers, Laney J.
Yeah, the numbers. That's 584-3388 or
584-3389 or
584-3372.
Those are the numbers to call if you want to play the impossible question. Brought to you by Nova.
That's right. Let us know what you think the answer is. You're going to win.
How will they know?
Golden Country Store today. That's what you're going to win. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right. Y'all ready?
Remember, if you've won in the past 30 days, let somebody else win. Go into the chat and try to save their lives.
I do check that too. And just so you guys know, I know voices. So
you can't call in and win and say, it's Susan.
When I hear your voice in public, I know that you call Swap Shop. I know that you answer the impossible question.
Just like you recognize her voice,
she
recognizes yours.
That's right. And there is
Morning,
way
Alex.
more of y'all than there is of me. So don't be trying to sneak in and lie on the impossible question.
Ooh, dang.
Wait your 30 days.
She calling you out, whoever you are.
You know who you are.
Ooh, somebody's like, ooh, she talking to me?
Y'all know.
Sheila loves some Snickers. Man, I tell you what, that's got to be one of the best ones, Sheila.
Oh, yes. Snickers is good.
But I love Mr. Goodbar, too, Theron, so I ain't mad at you.
Ooh,
All right.
I forget about that. Y'all distract me. All right. Here's your question.
All right.
A new back-to-school survey found that over 60% of parents plan to let their children do something that parents traditionally handle themselves. What is it?
Ooh, that was kind of wordy. Will you say it? Will you give me the question again?
A new back-to-school survey found that over 60% of parents plan to let their children do something that they would normally handle themselves. Is that better?
Yeah, no, that's perfect. No,
Okay.
I'm just, it wasn't, you said it right the first time, too. It's just a lot of words, more words than normal, I think. So, may confuse some.
Well, y'all get over it.
Oh,
What do you think
they're
the
calling
answer
in,
is?
so
Uh-oh,
they're not
here
that
we go.
confused. I like it. All right, let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Drive to school.
Drive to
Ooh.
school. Great answer. I love it. Not what we're looking for. Laney J, can you save his life?
Pick out their own first day outfit.
Ooh, that's a great answer. But they've been doing that for a long time, haven't
Okay.
they?
Okay. All right.
You don't let Nala pick out her first day outfit?
No. Whatever.
Really?
You know I'd be fighting with that girl if I tried that.
I was like, what? This is not something I expected.
I was just thinking, the little ones. Your parents picked out your first day clothes, but now you're old enough you can do it yourself.
I got you. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Fix your own lunch.
Fix your own
Ooh.
lunch. That's a great answer. Not what we're looking for, Laney J.
Pick out their own school supplies?
Oh, good answer. It's not picking out your own school supplies.
Okay.
Again, usually the kids are there and they're like, oh, I want that color of Trapper Keeper. Oh, they don't use Trapper Keepers anymore?
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah.
Who's that? Who's
So
Trapper?
Nala picks out her own colors of stuff and everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, horrible answer, Laney J.
No, it wasn't a horrible answer.
Just kidding.
No, for the most part, though, if I go
Dang.
by myself to get the school supplies, I'm getting what I want.
I got
Deal
you. By
with it.
yourself. Yeah, no, I get that. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
How about enroll yourself in school?
Enroll themselves in school. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, my kid, he was a third grader, but he wanted to be in the fifth grade, so I don't know if I trust him. No, not what we're looking for. Laney J, can you save his life?
Pick their own schedule.
Oh, good answer.
Like sixth grade and high school, they
Yeah.
get to pick their schedule.
Yeah, no, I get it. That's a good answer. I like it. Not what we're looking for. Now, this is, all right, I got a clue for you. Ready? It involves, if I give that clue, it may give it away, though. Kids from pre-K through high school are increasingly doing this.
That we got an issue over there.
Uh-oh.
All they're hearing is, yeah, we got it. All right, so
Sorry about that. I got you.
a new back-to-school survey found that over 60% of parents plan to let their kids do something that the parent would normally handle themselves. What is it?
And kids from pre-K through high school are increasingly do this. Now, high school did this way for more and longer. But now the kids younger and younger are getting to do this too. All right, here's the next hint since we're at 5
Ooh.
minutes. You ready? You think you got it, Laney J?
I don't
All right,
know.
here's the next hint. It involves technology. It involves technology. That's the stronger clue. It involves technology. Ooh, Courtney P.I. must not be up yet. We're losing the battle over there.
Well, I mean, when you put it all in yourself, you're going to win. Yeah, we're also very distracted this morning, so.
Who?
Us.
Oh, always.
We got a job to do.
Always. No, that's why they did it. They had like 300 people watching too, so
Yeah.
they thought they could finally pull out a win. But I think our people's probably going to snipe them quick. All right, so give me that. Oh, we got a caller. Let's go there first.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Taking their phones to school.
Taking their phones to school. No, it's not about taking their phones to school. Laney J, can you save their life?
Pick out their own headphones.
Oh, good answer. I
Because
like it.
They have to have headphones.
Right.
So maybe they're like, okay, you can pick them out.
I like it.
Okay.
Not it.
Like,
Y'all, okay, picking out something specific for themselves is not it, but it's it. Yeah, it's not that anything you say that they picked out the new watch band, picked out the new shoes. None of that is going to be correct, but they are doing that in the correct answer. I don't know how to make it. Let's go to this line here.
good morning. What's your answer?
AirPods.
No, it's not AirPods. The answer is not AirPods. Laney J, you want to save their life?
They're buying them a laptop.
No, the answer is not a laptop being purchased. No. But it does involve technology, so that's a good answer. It involves technology. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Let's say online shopping.
I'm going to give it to him. They're allowing the kids to put their own stuff in the family's shopping cart online.
Okay.
Who do we have on the phone?
Bradley Scarborough.
All right, Bradley.
Great job.
Yep. Great answer. Come by the radio station and pick up your certificate.
All right. Thank y'all.
Appreciate you, Bradley. Have a great day. Yeah, apparently, obviously, the kids are getting more technologically savvy as the days go by. So and think about it this way. You know what we did back in the day? Our parents would hand us the Sears or J.C. Penney or Dillard's catalog, whichever one, Montgomery Ward's. Mom would hand me the Monkey Ward's catalog and say, circle what you want.
That's right. And I would circle and bend the page.
Exactly.
Yep.
And then you give it back to Mom.
That's right.
And maybe you got a few of the things that you really wanted, right?
That's right.
Well,
That's right.
This is the equivalent. Kids are getting to put the stuff in the shopping cart online.
I
Isn't that cool?
actually, I like that. I think that's cool. I let Nala do that. But if we're looking at something, I do let her do that.
All right. We've got 20 seconds over here on we got 2 minutes on the radio, but 20 seconds on this game that they're playing, and we've got to pull it out because we are 8 straight wins, and they have 0 wins. Oh, we're getting there. 9, 8. Oh, we got a galaxy from Vanessa. 5,
All right, come
4,
on.
3, 2, 1. Oh, we couldn't snipe them. It was
That's
close,
all right. You see how close we were?
Wow, that was close. They needed 10. Oh, no. Mama Sue sent it just late. Oh, no.
That's all right.
Oh, no. That
It
was
was
awesome,
close.
though. That was
Yeah,
good. That was a good
it was
game.
good.
That was fun. That was fun. All right. What else? That's it. I'm done with that.
Oh, I forgot about. I remember the East Bay magazine, Bradley.
East Bay.
Yep,
Oh,
I remember that.
Man. What? Yeah, no, that's good stuff right there.
Yeah,
Ours was
it
the
was
Montgomery Ward catalog.
Yeah, I think ours was Sears.
Sears
Yeah.
catalog, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. Woohoo!
All right.
Cool.
Here coming up in the second hour, we've got dudes parachuting off the Space Needle in Vegas.
Yeah.
A nurse hikes 10 miles with his own trekking pole stuck in him. We'll talk about that. And a circus stunt goes painfully wrong and more. Dude was impaled by it's bad.
That's scary, but he had to survive.
Yeah, and he hiked himself back down.
Yeah.
He was a nurse. We'll talk about it coming up in the next hour. Plus, is sleeping with a fan on, we've talked about this before, how I sleep with a fan on, but is that unhealthy or harmful to your health? We'll talk about that, and we'll ask Dr. Lofton that question coming up. When is that, Friday? Or Wednesday?
No, I think it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay, cool. Looking forward to it.
Yes.
On that note, we'll be back after the news, weather, and sports. Join us in the chats at KKBI FM on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Good morning. That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
Happy Tuesday?
It is Tuesday.
I don't know why I don't realize what day it is. This is the second time I was just lost when I trying to think of the day.
Okay. I want to talk about something.
All right, let's do it.
There is always those people on Facebook who over dramatize everything.
Yeah.
You know, they do. There is an emergency. It's called an energy emergency alert level 2.
Energy emergency alert level 2. Okay.
Yeah, for some states because of the heat. It simply means that the electric grid is under intense stress. Your power will stay on. It's almost like your car's fuel light coming on. You're running a little low on the reserve, but the engine is still running just fine.
I got you.
The grid has enough electricity for everyone's immediate needs, but it doesn't have its usual safety cushion of backup power.
I got you.
There's a lot of demand in the heat. So high heat means everyone's running their air conditioning at maximum capacity at the exact same time. So obviously it's going to drain the power grid a little bit. The grid operator is pulling in every available scrap of power from emergency backup generators and neighboring regions to keep the system fully stable. So that's what level 2 means. That doesn't mean that you need to go out and get a generator because your power is going to go out. We're not going to have rolling blackouts here in Oklahoma. That's not going to happen today. Okay?
All right.
I mean, there are tips for you to keep your home cool. Listen, I know it's hot outside.
Yeah.
And as some really funny person on Facebook pointed out, everybody's hot. So if your air conditioner's not running, quite like it should, don't freak out. Here's the thing. You can set your air conditioner at a certain temperature and leave it there. If it feels a little warm, get you a couple fans, blow that air around. You guys, you just have to use your head during times like this, and don't freak out.
Here's a PSA from all of our friends that work in AC.
Yeah, telling you.
Please do not call me if you have your air conditioner set at 65 and it's 75 at 3 p.m. because your air conditioner isn't designed to keep up at 105 degrees outside. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. It's not. I mean, and we know it's hot. It is. Everybody is hot right now.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, but don't let your kids run in and out. They say not to do that.
Now, a regular schedule to make sure your system is running at peak performance is natural.
Yes.
But you usually want to do that spring to summer transition. You don't want to try to get it done in the heat of summer because now all of those ACs that were on the brink of falling apart and breaking now are breaking because it's so hot and they're working so hard constantly. So the AC guys are making emergency runs now. So you ain't trying to get on the list for a regular checkup type
That's
stuff
right. That's
now.
right.
So again, if your AC isn't keeping up, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. It's been 112 degrees heat index values, and your AC says 78 instead of 68. It's probably going to cool back down.
It will.
In the sun goes down, all of a sudden, wow, it's starting to drop.
That's right.
Well, that's because it's just hard to keep up. So anyway.
Our local companies will issue peak alerts. And what that does is that they ask you to set your air conditioner at a minimum of 78 degrees.
Whoa. That's warm, but a lot of people aren't home during that time.
That's right. It's way cooler than it is outside, too.
Exactly.
And also, they encourage you to move your energy usage from the hottest part of the day till the evening and nighttime, which is using your dishwasher, your washer and dryer, things like that.
Don't use your oven.
Yeah, do it when
cook
it's
in your
cooler.
Oven.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's hot. There's some provisions that need to be made, but we're not going to have rolling blackouts, and you don't need to run out and buy a generator.
And Sylvia says, change your filter now because you ain't changed it all year.
That's true. Change your filter.
Most of y'all, that fits. That's true. So mine was changed by the AC guy, so I probably better do it again now.
Man.
Yeah, ceiling fans are great because they circulate, push that warmer air down,
right.
circulate that air.
That's right.
So. 13 minutes after 8 a.m., we got 2 minutes until Are You Smarter Than Jay Lindley? I'm looking forward to that. It is 2 for Tuesday, and we've only played one song this morning. So, anyway, just thought that was kind of weird.
We some big mouth frogs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Speaking of big mouth frogs.
Yeah.
Youngbloods on Second and
Did
Main.
you just call Loretta a big mouth frog?
That was your words.
I did not call her a big mouth frog.
I was talking about all the ladies yesterday that were walking by, looking in the windows, and their mouths were just gapped wide open, looking at all the cool stuff they saw in the window.
That's good for you to try to save that, but
no, that was where I was going originally, but you derailed it.
Nope, I'm telling Loretta, I'm going over there today, and I'm telling her.
You ain't gotta tell her she's listening right now.
You called her a big mouth frog. She's sitting there planning her attack right now.
No, I could have swore Big Mouth Frog was the latest ladies' design of clothing that they got.
Probably is. Big Mouth Frog.
Well, give me some other names.
Consuela.
That's not that big. That's not that weird. How about Hobo? Is hobo,
Hobo,
one?
handbags, and
hobo
wallets.
is little.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Bed stew.
They got a Karen line
Yep.
of makeup.
They have a Karen
so
skin
close.
line. Yep.
All
Aloe
right.
vera based.
Okay, give me some other names.
Oh, well, you would ask. Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
E. Newton Jewelry.
E. Newton John Jewelry. Exactly. I mean, what's not
Pandora
weird
jewelry.
about that? I mean, if you're going to Pandora's box, are you listening to Pandora while you're wearing this jewelry?
I'm sorry, Irene. I'm sorry. I'm telling you guys, you got to see Youngbloods. Go
got
see
to.
what he's talking about.
It's true. I mean, I have been in there a dozen times, and I still haven't seen it all.
I'm telling you, you will never see it all.
Exactly.
Because they have so much. They
and
do.
things change, too, for
They
the
do.
seasons. Everything is cool.
They have ladies' shoes and clothing and jewelry, okay? Bottom line.
Bottom line.
And then handbags, wallets, accessories. Consuela's the best. It's my favorite. Consuela and Bed Stew, those are my favorite.
Yeah.
Anyway, they have home decor.
Right.
And like I said, they have that beautiful Pandora jewelry. And that E. Newton jewelry is tiny, dainty beads. And they have it for the kids, too. It is so pretty.
That's cool.
They also have Spark. They have corksicle cups and bottles. They just have so much stuff. They do. It's so hard to try to describe Youngbloods. You guys, check it out. 2nd and Main in downtown Broken Bow. You won't regret it. I'm telling you, Youngbloods is the place.
And it's so hard to just see one thing at a time in there.
That's right. Not
All
as hard
right.
as yesterday, so call us.
It's time for Are You Smarter Than Jay Lindley?
Hey, I talked to somebody on the phone yesterday that said they was going to play, right? And I was like, you should have played. And then there was another person that came by yesterday and was like, I was going to play. And then they're like, I'm glad I didn't. And I'm like, me too, because those questions were so hard yesterday.
They were.
Today, they may be a little bit more difficult. I got to challenge you guys for real sometimes. But
I like the challenge.
The theme today is sleeping.
In Seattle.
Sleeping in Seattle is your theme today. So if you know a little bit about sleeping,
Okay.
go ahead and call us. I'm telling you, I like the questions. I think they're great.
Sleeping. Mr. Madsen,
yes.
Wetzel Pretzel. Sleeping.
Sleeping.
Who's calling in? Who's playing today?
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
y'all
we know
got
you're
to.
listening. We know you're out there.
Just play.
So
You know, if you lose,
you can remain anonymous.
it's okay if you
You can
lose.
even like try to disguise your voice a little bit.
Yes, you can try.
You could try.
I'll make fun of you, but you can try.
Yeah. Use
You
one of
should.
those. Use one of those scream voice
Oh my
boxes.
gosh, that'd be hilarious. I'm gonna gut you like a fish.
Want to play a game?
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, wrong
Scream.
movie. Sorry.
Either one, it doesn't matter. They're both scary movies.
All right. So the category is sleep or sleeping.
Where's Mace at? Mace, where are you
Yeah,
sleeping?
we need Mace. Where's Mace at? Yeah, he didn't pull up yet.
Dun, 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 dun.
Just a quick reminder, tax-free weekend is August 7th through the 9th. Arkansas's is this weekend.
Yeah, so that's next weekend. So you know what that means?
What's that?
That means that you can go shopping and then go to the rodeo.
Oh, yeah.
Right here in McCutcheon County.
Go get you some new duds for the rodeo thanks
Oh.
to the tax-free weekend. What?
One thing that I would like to hit on, and you said this earlier, we were talking about all of our businesses around here.
Yeah.
You guys remember, there are some small businesses around here who have a great selection of clothing for your back to school kids.
Oh, absolutely.
And you can check them out, support local. I'm telling you, I know a lot of you sometimes will drive out of town, and I know the stores you go to, especially if you have multiple kids. I get it. But there are some really great deals right here and really great businesses right here in the county.
And great deals, too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah, shop local, you guys.
Do some local shopping.
Yeah, those are the ones who are supporting your kids throughout the school year, too, with all the programs and fun things and fundraisers that they do. So who
Exactly.
is going to play?
Exactly.
Are you smarter than Ye Yinley? Who's going to play?
Yeah, just remember, TJ Maxx ain't donating to your fundraiser.
No,
for
they're
your-
not.
for
They're
your T-ball
actually
team.
donating to that pain in your backside. So, yeah, shop local. I'm serious. TJ Wax. All right, you guys.
Dang.
I know. No.
All right, so no takers. Today's Are You Smarter Than Jay Lindley?
It's about sleep.
And
The questions are not hard.
Y'all know I'm good at sleep, so y'all probably
right.
figured I got this. Oh, we got a call coming in. Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. Do you think you're smarter than Jay Lindley?
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
I like it.
That's what I'm
I like the
talking about.
enthusiasm.
Me too.
All right.
Do you want to remain anonymous or give your name?
Well, if I win, I want you to come eat at Brick and Bread. If I lose, then you don't know who I am.
Okay. All right. Perfect. All right, Jay, get out of here.
Get out of here.
All right. Y'all know the drill. We're going to ask him 5 questions, couple seconds to answer each one. Jay's out of the room. And Jay will be back to answer the same one. So let's do this. During which stage of sleep do most vivid dreams occur?
REM.
All right. He says REM. On average, how much of your life do you spend sleeping? And that would be like
A third.
Okay. All right. He says a third. What hormone helps regulate your sleep cycle?
Oh, good grief. Pass on that one. I don't know.
Okay. We're going to pass on that one. What animal is famous for sleeping up to 20 hours a day?
Sloth.
All right. He says sloth. And what is the name of the internal clock that helps control when you sleep and wake?
Oh, it's your rhythm. It's the... Dadgum. I can't think of it. Something rhythm.
Your circadian rhythm?
That's it.
Yeah, he said circadian rhythm.
That's it.
All right, Jay's coming back. So let's see who's smarter.
How'd you do? Pretty good?
Hey, did I?
Did I?
All right, let's see what you got, Jay.
Oh, no. All right, let's do this.
During which stage of sleep do most vivid dreams occur?
Ooh, is it deep or random eye movement? Let's see. I'm going to go with REM.
Okay. On average, how much of your life do you spend sleeping?
Ooh, well, a third of your life if you get 8 hours.
Okay. What hormone helps regulate your sleep cycle?
Serotonin?
All right, serotonin. What animal is famous for sleeping up to 20 hours a day?
Ooh. A bear.
What's the name of the internal clock that helps control when you sleep and wake?
Ooh, your circadian rhythms.
All right, let's go. Let's go over this.
How do you think I did? Cortisol?
During which stage of sleep do most vivid dreams occur?
Okay.
You both got that right with REM.
Good job,
Rapid
caller.
eye movement.
Good job.
How much of your life do you spend sleeping? You both got that correct with a third of your life.
Yes, I do. I get 8 hours.
What hormone helps regulate your sleep cycle? He passed on that. You
Okay.
said serotonin. The correct answer is melatonin.
Melatonin. Okay, I got you.
Which animal is famous for sleeping
Yeah, it
up to
makes sense.
20 hours a day? He said sloth. You said
Yeah,
bear. The
sloth.
answer is koala.
Oh, whew.
You both got it wrong.
Sloth sounded way better than bear.
Let's go.
Okay, so here we go. What's the name of your internal clock? You both got it correct with circadian rhythm.
Uh-oh.
So right now you are tied.
That's what I'm talking about.
I love this.
Head to head for the tiebreaker.
Let's have some popcorn questions to break the tie.
Popcorn questions to break the tie.
I think we'd be here.
Yeah, we'll be here all day.
Yes, all day.
Right.
Cassifer says, "I'm so glad I didn't call."
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Y'all ready? You got to shout out your name or anonymous, whatever, if you think you know this answer. Ready?
Yep.
What sleep disorder causes people to stop breathing briefly while they're sleeping?
Wayne.
What?
Sleep apnea.
Yes!
Yes!
Yay!
Oh man, great job, Wayne.
Woohoo!
I
Good
love
job.
that. I love. He was so confident he was about to win. He used his name too. I
Yeah,
love it.
he gets a T-shirt too. I love that.
He gets a T-shirt. I am smarter than Jay Laney.
Yeah, we're having some shirts made, so I love this.
Appreciate
Thank
you,
you,
Wayne.
Wayne. You're the best.
All right, guys. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye bye. Wayne Blackmore over there at Brick and Bread and Sloppy Pops.
He
He's
got you.
a big sponsor of the show. provides giveaways here, and actually he does the Kids Impossible question, which will be
will
starting back up here in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
I'm telling you guys, I love it.
Yes.
I love Wayne is awesome.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He said popcorn question. Okay, nobody answered popcorn
He's
questions.
community-minded.
Absolutely.
Through and through. I wouldn't be surprised if in a couple years or less we're seeing him as Citizen of the Year.
Oh, I would love that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes. He got an award this year.
Did he?
From the chamber for the way that he volunteers.
Oh, absolutely.
And,
Volunteer of the Year, easy, for sure.
Very much deserved.
Bro.
Yeah. Him and Michelle are great.
Top of the line people over there.
Yes.
At Brick and Bread.
I agree.
And they got some cool workers, too.
Oh, they do.
They're team members over there.
Yes.
They cool, too. Go follow them on Facebook, actually. They got a really funny Facebook page.
I would name them, but I couldn't name them all, and then I would feel bad.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Don't
just
do
a
that.
great group of people.
Don't do that.
They are.
How dare you forget somebody?
Well, I'm telling you, even on their worst day, man, they're still smiling and being cool.
Oh, yeah, when they're
Love 'em.
slammed, they
Yeah.
still walk in the door, and they're very smiley, very nice.
All right,
All right.
you guys.
Go ahead.
No.
29 minutes after 8 a.m., we've got the morning mashup coming up. And I will talk about these two dudes that parachute from the Space Needle, as well as the nurse that hiked 10 miles with a trekking pole impaled in his side. All coming up after the mashup of the news.
Cray.
Yeah, lots of craziness out there today. I got another one, too, somewhere.
There
I
is
forgot.
some craziness.
Yeah, a circus performer was struck in the neck by an arrow. You know those when they hold the target?
Yeah.
I guess I always wondered how many times that happens. You know?
Yeah.
I always wondered how many times that actually happens. It's got to
That's
happen.
scary.
Yeah, it's got to happen more than we hear about anyway. I think.
Yes.
For sure. All right, we're gonna keep it rolling. 2 for Tuesday, starting off the first one with Laney Wilson.
Ew.
Here's 4x4 by you. You don't like Laney?
I'm just kidding. It's
Fine.
a great song.
It's not a one-hit wonder, at least.
That's true.
We'll play that. We can't play a one-hit wonder on 2 for.
Yeah, we can.
That's right. It's time for the mashup of the news.
It is. The Doom Boom at Comic-Con. Marvel Studios completely dominated.
Dang.
That's right. They unveiled massive plans for Doomsday, while Ryan Murphy teased details about American Horror Story. Season 13, they're still making that?
Dang.
You ever watch that rubbish?
American Horror Story?
Yeah.
I think I watched one season with Laura way back in the day.
Okay.
Way back. Or maybe even a couple of episodes of one season.
Paramount dropped the first trailer for Ebenezer, A Christmas Carol, which makes Depp's first major lead role since 2022. It's kind of a darker supernatural horror spin. You know how that goes. And we know the Odyssey has crushed the box office. We knew that already. Spider-Man Brand New Day with Tom Holland and Zendaya. They're actively doing press tours. The movie comes out Friday.
Ain't they married now?
Are
I
they?
think they're married now. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh.
Who knows? Thanks, J-Dubs.
Huh. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Morgan Wallen may be good luck for race car drivers. Corey Haim drove a Brickyard 400 car with Wallen's name on it. And, he won. Felix Rosenquist won the Indy 500 in a car sponsored by Morgan Wallen.
Dang.
Morgan Wallen also says he loves looking his fans in the eye at concerts. He said there's usually a few people every night where he looks at them and he thinks that they're the happiest person in the world right now. And those are the people that he likes to look at. He said he almost tears up thinking about it because he realizes how much he means to these people. And that's why he keeps doing what he does. He loves his fans.
Aw. I mean,
Yeah.
not that our fans are paying thousands of dollars to see us in a concert, but big shout out to everybody that joins us.
That's right.
They don't have to. They do.
That's right. Ella Langley's Choosing Texas is still at number 1 on the Hot 100. This is its 15th week.
Tying Oh Boy, right?
Yeah, well, it ties Whitney Houston and Mariah, females. So I think that's pretty darn awesome. Dolly Parton's brother, Coy, has passed away at the age of 82. He worked as a crane operator in Tennessee for years. He was also a hunter and a farmer. Carrie Underwood is launching a wellness brand and fitness app. It'll blend branding with health tech and personal wellness products. Okay, Carrie. Are you going to throw your coffee at us with this too?
What?
Yeah.
Shit,
Jason Aldean apparently said that too many artists are headlining concerts too soon. He says some of these people have 2 songs that people really care about.
Interesting.
So what you going to do for the other 80 minutes? He said everybody wants to be a headliner.
I love it.
But that's kind of true when you have someone who's a headliner, whereas, some other ones maybe.
But here's my thing, though. Let me take the other side of this. Let's look at the other side of this. Let's use examples like Muscadine Bloodline. They have 2 radio hits, right? Mm-hmm. 2. But they are packing house everywhere they go. Why? Because their audience loves every song on the album.
That's right.
Not just the music they've released to radio.
Right.
So if you're playing an entire album, that's some good time.
Like Treaty Oak Revival.
Exactly.
I mean, they're obviously bigger than that now.
Right.
But when they first started, and I mean, they've headlined a few things, and like their music is great. Like you said, people like the whole album.
The Coetzels.
Yeah.
The Gavin Altox,
Yeah.
Those guys. Zach Bryan has probably 4 or 5 hits, and especially with duets and stuff. But still, even those guys are all headlining, and yet this is what Jason Aldean. So Jason Aldean talking about these guys?
I hope not, because and like you said, some of them don't have hits on the radio. Look, Gavin Adcock was independent artist for a very long time.
Great artist.
Who else
before he
was?
signed anything.
Parker McCollum.
Oh, Parker was probably the one that led the way in that.
Very long time was an independent artist.
Absolutely.
And he packed houses.
Absolutely. Coetzel, in my opinion, came out before Parker McCollum and held off longer to sign the deal, too.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, like you said, the fans
Yep.
love their albums.
Exactly.
So that's like Morgan Wallen. I don't like that there are some other songs on his albums that should have been released to radio. They would have been #1 hits, but they were never released like that.
Yeah.
But they're great songs. So everybody has that.
Yeah. Well, and some people I don't know realize what goes into releasing to radio.
Yeah, I don't.
So when a studio or label, quote unquote, releases to radio, that's a major event. They do pressers, they do all of that to release it.
Yeah.
So it costs money.
It does.
Ultimately. Now, some artists have chosen just to release it, but most of your labels have control over that anyway, and won't allow it to happen like that. So.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's some, like you said, there's some good albums out there. You just
absolutely.
keep on, you just listen, and the fans love that. So if you have a festival like Calf Fry, Treaty Oak was the headliner for that, like the big Saturday night entertainment.
Yep.
So, and they were worth every minute.
There you go.
So they're not just about their music. It's just not about their #1 songs, because they're entertainers. So, and they react with their people. They don't just stand there and sing, Jason. I've been to one of his shows.
Oh, dang. You calling him out.
I remember I've been to one of his shows. I've seen him twice, I think.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
He opened for Trace Adkins. So, where you at now, bro? Huh.
Well, he would argue he has plenty of hits, too.
He does. He has a lot of hits, but at one point he didn't.
Yeah. Renee says, add my niece, Zaya Hensley, to the birthday list.
No.
She's 13. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Zaya's a teenager.
Y'all better watch it. How do you spell that, Zaya?
Zayah.
Hensley?
Hensley, yep.
All right. I got her on, Renee.
Thank you.
Is that Renee Nay?
Renee Purcell.
Yes, Renee Nay.
Thank you.
You
Renee.
home yet?
You know somebody else that did that? I'll play a twofer
Okay. What?
from him.
Who?
I'm gonna go back to the old stuff too.
Oh, make it good stuff.
Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. That Universal sound, Tyler Childers. He was independent for a long time before he signed on the dotted line. Here's All Yorn and Feathered Indians. Bass Country 106, Tyler Childers, 2 for Tuesday. Good morning, Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning,
What are
Mr.
some of
J.
your hidden talents, Laney J?
Who said that? You know, you'll never know.
The bots are strong this morning, says Captain Matt. I love it.
They are. They're strong in another place as well.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah. Whoa. No wonder.
They out there.
That
tonight.
is hilarious.
It's too funny.
So funny.
All right, we got Swap Shop coming up. Stay tuned for that. We'll wrap up the show here in just a few more minutes. Got some Parker McCollum 2 for Tuesday lined up for you.
Who else?
Since we were doing Parker.
You going to play Morgan Wallen 2 for Tuesday?
I already did. We did that in the first part of the show, remember?
I was hoping you'd
Come on, Laney
forget.
J.
I
Come
was
on,
hoping
Laney
you'd
J.
forget.
Come on, Laney J.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
All right, then.
It's okay.
All right, then.
Fine.
All right.
I like Morgan Wallen. You like Waylon Jennings.
That's true. You want me to play some Waylon?
Of course.
Double.
That's right.
Double two for. Or Zach Top. How about that?
You play whatever you want.
I'll play whatever I want. I
Just
like that.
don't play that one song.
I don't know which one that is. Are you talking about...
Bitty blonde on her head.
I gotta find me a brunette. You
Yes,
talking about that one?
I like it. It's a good
hilarious.
song, but it gets on my nerves now. Tucker Wetmore, we're
Too
tired
funny.
of it.
Too funny.
That's right.
How dare you?
It's a good song.
How dare you?
It is a
Laney J.
good song. I just don't want to hear it.
All right, so stick around for
Last
Swab
night.
Shop. Stay tuned for that. All right, we got to talk about this. We promised we would. Police say 2 men purchased tickets to the Seattle Space Needle. I thought this was Vegas for some reason earlier.
Okay.
Went into the restroom, emerged wearing helmets, climbed over the observatory deck barrier, and parachuted from the 605-foot landmark. Police were unable to locate them afterward, and the men could be facing some trespassing charges.
Ooh.
Is that impressive or just unbelievably stupid to you?
I think it's just stupid.
I agree. I've been up there. It's very beautiful up there.
Yeah. So they can't find them now.
Yeah, they couldn't
So
find them. They
don't-
lost them.
Okay.
On the drop, and then anyway. And then a nurse hikes 10 miles. David Cafaldi slipped while climbing Montana's Granite Peak and discovered when he got up that one of his trekking poles had pierced his side.
Ooh.
He assessed his injury because he is a nurse,
Okay.
left the pole in place, and hiked more than 10 miles with his friends before rescuers were able to get him. That's
That's scary.
yeah.
That is scary.
He said if it was about 2 inches to the left, it would have been a completely different story. You're
Oh
reading
yeah.
right
Man.
now. Man, that's crazy.
But you know that took some strength.
And in other news, I'm always curious about these circus performers. How many actually are, how many actual circus performer stunts go wrong? A married circus duo is performing a crossbow act at New York's Orange County Fair when the arrow missed its foam target and struck Edwin Rangel in the neck. He was airlifted in stable condition. The arrow was safely removed, and he is now expected to recover. The circus resumed performances without the crossbow. All right, just scrub that act. Can't do it right now. He's got a hole in his neck.
Man, scrub the act.
I wonder if they had a fight right before they went on the act, and she was like, all right, this is it. I'm just taking
done.
him out.
I can't handle this no more. It's bothering me. He's got to go.
She's like, I don't want to be a circus performer anymore.
Yeah, that's right. I'm done. Well, I mean, I could see where you would feel so done with it that you would do that.
And last
I
but
get it.
certainly not least, we've been talking about people breaking Guinness Book of World Records. An Idaho record breaker, David Rush, achieved 175 consecutive flaming torch juggling catches while riding a unicycle, more than quadrupling the previous record. During the practice, though, forward movement pushed the flames into his face and burned off all his facial hair, including his eyebrows.
I was going to say, I was going to say that he ruined it for everybody else, but I guess he just ruined it for himself.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes,
Hilarious.
I love that.
All right.
Ha! You're done. What? Hold up.
All right, what?
What about these fishermen accused of wrestling with protected sharks?
Well, an Oregon man faces multiple charges after investigators accused him of deliberately catching protected 6-gill and 7-gill sharks in Washington's Puget Sound, dragging them from the water, posing with them for online content, and then wrestling them.
You know, I'm sorry. Leave the sharks alone. That would have been a great movie. I would have watched it. You know,
What?
I love my shark movies.
I sure hope Land Shark shows up to his house.
Me too.
That's going to do it for the show. Everybody have a wonderful one. Remember, Swap Shop is on the way. Have a great day.
Yeah, have a great day, you guys.
Peace off, and God bless you all.
Bye.